Hello friends, welcome to another episode. This is Obata and welcome to my show. On this episode, we are going to be discussing cheap labor. We are going to be discussing cheap labor at length. And at the end of this episode, you are going to learn why people do what they do. You know, this show is specifically for business people who do business. I'm going to be discussing cheap labor at length. And at the end of this show, you are going to be learning one or two things on how to improve your business. You understand? So I'm making this show because of this trending lady that said people in Nigeria are lazy. A lady that said people in Nigeria are lazy, and that is why people are not efficient in their work and all those nonsense. So I'm going to play this video. I'm going to play the video for you, and you are going to be the judge. You are going to be the judge. And at the end of your judging, I'm going to decide, because I'm Mr. Obata, I'm Mr. ITK, because I'm Mr. No, I'm Mr. Etol, and because I know it all, and because whatever I say, people listen. So here is the video.
As at last year, if you ask me about the work culture in Nigeria, I would tell you how there are no jobs in Nigeria, how the government is this, the government is that, there's no jobs, people graduate, there's nothing, blah, 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 blah. Guys, in the course of starting this business, do you know that I can confidently tell you, and I don't care if I'm cancelled, I can confidently tell you that Nigerians are not ready to work. The work culture in Nigeria is too poor. The minute you are not there every day to shout, why is this way? Why is that this way? Why is that this way? Everybody is relaxed. It doesn't matter if you've given them a timeline. It doesn't matter if you've told them, oh, this is the time we have to do this. This is the time we have to do this. It does not matter. I did a virtual interview of over 50 people. And I can tell you that only about 3 or 4 came properly dressed. Now, even if your background isn't good, you blur your background. Even if you can't blur your background, there are
I can't even keep listening to this shit. So in this video, she's explaining that the work culture in this country is so terrible. That the work culture in Nigeria is so terrible. And at the moment you leave your whatever business or whatever setup you have, that your workers are going to, they are going to like run out of energy. They are not going to be serious if you are not there. You understand? So I'm going to be explaining everything she said at length. I'm not going to be, try to ridicule her. That maybe she's wrong in this way and she's totally wrong. She said the work culture in Nigeria is super terrible, which is true. Some people on X have been, bashing the lady, bashing her about everything she said, saying that everything she said is super horrible, even though she's horrible for what she said. But it doesn't mean that she's not right. She's right at some point. She's right at some point, and she's super horrible at others. So why did she say that? I looked her up, I saw her page, I saw what she posted, I saw her business and all of that. And she's lamenting that her staff don't used to be serious at her workplace, at her business place. That the moment she leave her business, the moment she leave her store, the moment she leave her organization for anything, her workers are going to go on autopilot. And this may also apply to you out there that is doing your business, that is doing your whatever. That's business that you are doing. The moment you are not there to shout to them, hey, do this. You are not supposed to wear waist bead at your workplace. You are not supposed to do this one. You are supposed to be on white and black and then your black shoe. You are not doing it. Why are you not doing it? You shout to this person. You shout to a Okafor. You shout to dispatch rider. You shout to logistic. The root of all this is because of cheap labor. Cheap labor. You are paying them peanuts. You are paying them fucking peanuts. You are paying logistic guy. You are paying logistic guy a whooping 30 fucking K. You are paying logistic 30K. Logistic guy that have baby mama. Logistic guy that have girlfriend. Logistic guy that pays for house rent. You are paying logistic guy 30K. Then you are paying the cleaners. You are paying the cleaners 20K. How on God's green earth? Some people don't even think. How the fuck on God's green earth do you pay somebody 20K and you expect the person to give you professional service? How? Never. Underline. You understand? So some of the things she said is right. She's complaining about what's happening in her business and all of that. But on the other hand, she failed to consider that why maybe Maybe some of these things may be happening is because she's paying them so fucking cheap. How do you pay logistic person 30K? You pay somebody logistic guy. You pay your logistic people 30 fucking K. 30,000 naira. What do you expect them to do with 30,000 naira? Do you understand? You pay somebody 30,000 naira for 30 days, and you expect that person to be working for you like your business is Amazon or you are Microsoft. You expect the person to give you 100%. Never. I was saying this to one of my boss back in the days when I used to work. When I was a salary earner. You remember? To become a salary earner is an avenue to become a brokey. You understand? Becoming a salary earner is an avenue to become a brokey. That's why I keep telling you. That's why I will always keep telling you to start up your own thing. Start up whatever you want to do for yourself. You need to start it up. Don't work for anybody. Don't fucking hope on any salary. Salary will not make you rich. Salary will make you fucking poor. You understand? So when I was working for one of my oga back then, before I started all this thing, before I became the Obata of Enugu State, because before I started on my journey to become Obata of Nigeria and Obata of the whole wide world, I was working for one of my oga that time. I was working for him as a supervisor. I'm not going to call the business name. I'm not going to call my oga name. But you know who you are. I was working for my oga back then and he was paying me 60,000. A supervisor of a big firm. You are paying a supervisor 60,000. How do you expect that you are going to pay me 60,000 and you expect me to give my maximum performance? Maximum what? Maximum fucking what? On top 60K. What am I going to do with 60K? 60K is 2 times short time. 2 times short time for 1 month fucking labor. You understand? So cheap labor. Cheap fucking labor. That's the problem. And this lady that made this post, she never considered that. She never considered that her workers, she's underpaying them. You know, that's one of the problems with these Nigerian businesses and all of those. What people do in business, just like I said, I think on my episode 4 or 5, what business people do is they just, make money. Give me money. The people that are doing the work for you, the people that wake up every morning, even before you, to open your store, to sweep your store, to bring out your goods outside your store, to take it in at the end of the day, to do all those stuff for you, to talk to customers, to do all those stuff. Those are the people that help you make money. Without those people, you are nothing. I understand you had the money to set it up and all of those stuff. But those people that work for you, those are the people that make customers come. Those are the driving force to your business. Those are the people. Without those people, without your workers, hear me out, business guys, business ladies. You need to listen to me now. Those people who work for you, even as low as tiny as cleaner, without that cleaner, your business will collapse. Your business will collapse like the Hiroshima bomb. Without them, your business cannot stand. And those people, they are your important components that make up your business. And those people who are your important components that make up your business, you underpay them. You fucking pay them. Why? Because you want to buy GLK, you want to live a great life, you want to live large, you want to drive Fino's car, you want to ball. And the people who are generating money for you in your store, you don't want them to ball either. Your business is generating 1 million every. Don't even watch this show and think I'm over-exaggerating, or whatever the fuck it's called. You understand? Your business is generating 1 million. I'm giving you this information for free. I'm giving you this information for free. I'm telling you what is happening. There are people who make 1 million naira every month from their business. There are people who make 1 million naira from their business every month. You remove expenses, you remove all those stuff, and maybe they are left with at least 700,000 gain. 700,000, and maybe they have 3 workers. There are people who make 700,000 naira in profit in a month, and in the 700,000 naira, they only pay their 3 staff at highest 150,000. Don't even say, oh, but you are lying. Oh, but I'm giving you information for free. I'm telling you what's happening. You are making 700,000 naira every fucking month, and the 3 staff you have, you are only paying them less than 150,000. That means you are paying them. You are paying this person 50,000. You are paying this other person 40,000. You are paying your logistic guy. Without your logistic guy, your workers, your customers will not receive the item. You are paying your logistic guy 20,000 naira, 30,000 naira, and then you are pocketing 550,000 naira. You understand? Most people, most business people, their only concern, their only focus is, how do I extract money from this store and put it in my pocket? They don't care about you. They don't care about your fucking cleaning. You are the electrician. You are the whatever. They don't care about any of that. Their only concern is, how am I going to take away the one in your pocket? Maybe they said their what's it called? Their starting time. Starting time at maybe 8 a.m. They said their starting time, their opening time for business. They set it at 8 a.m. Knowing fully well that you live 30 minutes away from the business store. Knowing fully well that you live 5 streets away from the store. They know that you can't come by 8 a.m. And they deliberately says that if you come by 8:01, you have come late. And if you come by 8:01, they are going to remove 500 naira from your salary. Somebody that you are paying 30k, you are still removing 500 naira from their salary if they come 1 minute late. You do all these things, you treat people like rag, you treat people like trash, and then you wonder why they are underperforming. And then you come online and say that people are lazy. The worst part that paid me in this lady, this black chocolate, ugly ass lady. The most sorrowful part of this video is that she said that Nigerians are fucking lazy. She said that you need to take this serious, guy. She said that Nigerians are lazy, including you in your house, including your babe Nkechi that makes the best pack, including your mom, including your P-man. She said that the whole Nigerians are lazy, that we are lazy. Imagine somebody said that Obata is lazy. Obata of Enugu State. This is 12:22 a.m. I'm making this show, and somebody opened her mouth and said that Nigerians are lazy, that the work culture is terrible. The which work culture is terrible? How I need to grab this lady and bring her right to my show and sit her here so that she will explain to me, what do you mean we are lazy? How on God's green earth will you open your mouth, your pink lips mouth? You didn't say that some Nigerians are lazy. You said that Nigerians are lazy, including Mr. Obata, including Mr. ITK. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? She said that Nigerians are lazy. So horrible. You need to take this serious, guys. You out there doing business, you out there doing whatever you are doing. You are underpaying your workers. You are underpaying your workers, and you need to stop it now. You need to stop it now. Cheap labor. I need to write it on the board, guys. Some people may not be following. Cheap labor. Nigerians are lazy. Who is lazy? So this is cheap labor. Cheap labor. So you may be asking, but you've talked enough, all these TikTok people. But you've talked enough, we've had you. We understand you are right. We understand you are Mr. ATK. We understand you are Mr. Smaripan. We understand you know it all. We understand that you have dissect this lady's problem and her mistake. Okay, we have had you. Thank you for this information. You should watch this show and you should. One in the chat, if I'm making it right, if I'm making this show right, type one in the chat. Say, but we understand you. But we've had all of it. What do you think is the way to solve this problem? This cheap labor problem? And I'll tell you. Pay your workers well. Yes. You are selling pure water. Who cares? Pay your workers well. But my business is generating money. Your business is generating small money. Damn you. It's generating small money. And you are carrying short time every time. And your workers, the people that are selling pure water for you, they are hungry. You are paying them fucking peanut. I guarantee you, if you go to the street right now, if you enter the street, you are going to see people that are being paid 15,000 naira. You are going to see somebody that is 22 years, 23 years, that is being paid 15,000, 15K. Somebody works for 30 days and you pay the person 15K, and then you come online and complain that Nigerians are lazy. Who is lazy? You are paying somebody 15K. My vodka costs 15K. One of my numerous vodka in my fridge cost 15K. 15,000 naira, one of my vodka. That's what you are paying somebody for as after 30 days. How? You are evil. You are full of evil. And you should be annihilated. All these people need to, if you're a business person and you are paying anybody in your business, doesn't matter what the person is doing, doesn't matter how much your business is generating. If you are paying anybody less than 100K, you need to be brought to Obata show. You need to sit right here. I need to look me in the eye, and you need to give me a fucking reason why you are underpaying people. People are packing money in this Nigeria. People are packing money in business, and they will not tell you. And you see those people, and you see them balling, and you see them doing whatever they are doing, and you say this person is making money and all of that. But if you go to their store, if you see their workers, just enter any store of your choice. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is weekend. Go to any Nigerian store of your choice. Go there and see the workers. You may say, this store must be a big store and all of that. They have chandelier in their store. They have POP in their store, which means the person that owns the store is a rich person, is a wealthy person. Their business is booming. Yes, that business that is booming. Enter inside that store. Find one of their workers. Use style and look at the workers' footwear. See the type of footwear they wear. See if their footwear is in good condition, or see if the footwear have torn. Are you going to tell me that the worker that is wearing a torn footwear, are you going to tell me that the person is happy wearing that? Or because your ugly ass is underpaying them, you are paying them fucking cheap money. Somebody is working for you, as big as your store, as big as your organization. Somebody is working for you, and you are paying that person 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira to do, and you pay that person 30,000 naira, and you expect that the person is going to become Trump of your business. The person is going to become Trump, Melania Trump, Clinton, and all of those stuff, and help your business generate 20 billion naira. And then you can shake them and say, congratulations, why you pay them fucking 30,000 naira. Damn you, and damn you ugly babe. So the solution to this cheap labor is to pay your workers well. That's what Obata has for you. That's why I'm making this show. That's why I decided that this night I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to be awake, and I'm going to make this show to tell you that you are underpaying your workers. I need to step up right now. You need to step up. I'm tired of this shit. I'm sweating. You're underpaying your workers. I need to step up right now. So you work out there. You are a worker. You work for a big firm. You work for a small firm. You work for a laundry store. And before I've decided, because I'm Mr. Obata, because I'm a Mr. Nice Guy, because I'm Mr. Smaripan, I've decided that this my laundry store that I'm about to start soon is 70% ready. My store is going to launch. I'm going to launch my store. And if you're in Enugu, you should be anticipating. I'm sweating. You should be anticipating your Obata store. You should be anticipating. And when I set up my store, I expect you to visit my store if you're in Enugu. Before it's 70% ready now. And my plan is that when I start it, I want to be the highest paying dry cleaner in Enugu State. What's the biggest dry cleaner in Enugu State? I forgot the name. What's the name? That's laundry, washroom. That washroom beside what's it called? Roban. That washroom beside Roban. I think that the biggest laundry in Enugu State, followed by Meskana Laundry. Those are the big laundries in Enugu State. And in those laundry stores, these are big laundries in Enugu State, as big as Enugu State, as big as Obata State. These are big laundries in Enugu State. And they are paying their workers 60,000 naira. You are paying your workers 60,000 naira. The biggest laundry in Enugu State is paying workers 60,000 naira. Imagine the normal laundries. You understand? So don't watch this show and think that I'm making this up or that I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm telling you. My plan is that when I launch my own store, I'm going to be paying 80k to 100k. I don't care if I'm doing this business and maybe the business is generating, maybe at the end of the month is generating 400,000. If it's generating 400,000, I want a situation whereby I have 2 workers and I'm paying them 100k and I'm taking 100k too, and then the remaining 100k is going to the company's account as savings, so that if a generator should spoil, boom, there will be money available to repair generator. You understand? That is my plan. I don't intend for people to work for me and I pay them fucking 30k or fucking 40k. I want you to work for me and have a fucking great life. While Obata is balling, you are balling. While Obata is buying wristwatches, you are buying your own. While Obata is changing palms, you are changing palms. While Obata is doing fucking short time, you have money to do short time. While Obata is buying this, you are buying that. If Obata is flexing, you are flexing. You understand? That is my plan for my workers. I don't intend to underpay my fucking staff. That's not my plan. My plan for everybody in this world is for everybody to live a great life. That's why I keep preaching, keep pushing, keep believing. Your time will come. As you can see on my hand, this is keep pushing. Keep pushing. And on the black hoodie is written keep believing. And on my neck, you can see a cross. Keep praying. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep praying. Your time will come. Our time will come. Only if you decide to put in the work. Only if you decide to treat others right. If you treat others right, I'm 100% telling you that if you treat others right, your own life is going to get 10x better. If you treat others right. You understand? So we'll keep pushing, we'll keep believing. Our time will come. You know, I've tried my best to make this show as entertaining as I can. And with the entertainment and all of that, I hope you learned something from this show. Just like I said, this show is for business people. You are handling whatever business you are handling, or you intend to be a business person, or you intend that tomorrow you are going to set up your organization, you are going to set up your company. I expect that when you set it up, you are going to pay people well. And don't generalize people. Don't say that people are lazy. Don't say that Nigerians are lazy. Nobody in this country is lazy. Nobody in this country is lazy. I don't even think anybody is poor anymore. People are just broke. Nobody is poor. Everybody eats food. Everybody has data and everyone. So people are just broke. Nobody is poor. Which means people are working. They are doing job for 30 days and they are paying them fucking small money. And because they are paying them small money, they are not able to live a great life. They are not able to buy wristwatch. They are not able to buy necklace. They are not able to change phones. They are not able to do it all like Mr. ATK. Because the work they are doing, they are paying them small. And then the person that is paying them small is coming online to say that Nigerians are lazy. Damn you. So to you out there, you worker, I understand you are trying your best. I understand you are putting in effort. But your boss and your guy, they are not understanding. And they are paying you fucking peanut. I understand all of that. But you need to take all of those as motivation to try and become better when you start your own business. Whatever business you are doing, whatever thing you are doing in this life to succeed, it's just a phase. You understand? It's just a phase of life. Keep pushing, keep believing. Whatever thing you are doing, put in your mind in the business, dedicate your life to it. You are going to succeed. You understand? You are going to succeed. You are working for anybody. The person is selling chandali, the person is doing whatever thing, and the person is underpaying you with all your effort, with all your grinding, with all your speaking English in order to try and convince customers. And your guy does not recognize all of that, and your guy keep paying you fucking 20,000 naira at the end of the month. I understand all of those stuff. Keep pushing in your business, keep believing. Do not be distracted. You understand? You are going to keep doing that business, you are going to keep doing it, and you are going to keep saving money. And you are going to start your own. Because you believe, because you've been watching Obata, and because Obata has been motivating you, and because Obata has been telling you to keep saving and keep believing that your time will come. And because of that, you are going to save money and you are going to start your own business. And when you start your own business, you are going to become 10x better than your guy. And you are going to pay your workers. You are going to pay them better. And they are going to bring in more energy to your work. And your work is going to skyrocket 10x better than your guys too. Why? Because you watch Obata, and because Obata has told you the right path and the right thing to do. Do not be distracted. Good evening. So we'll play the Obata is here and see you on the next one.
Obata is here. Bang. Obata is cooking. Skrrr. Boys are running. Also, alphabets are trembling. Your baby sharing the pants. Smelly pants are bowing. Cause Obata is here.